Today we're going to be making a 2" by 2" grid. It's really important that we take our time and make this 2" by 2" grid perfect, because if it is not exactly 2" by 2", it's going to make our drawing look distorted and not like us. So we'll obviously need a piece of paper, a pencil, and a ruler or a yardstick. So the first thing we can do is, the first thing that we need to do is we need to locate where the inches are. So an inch is indicated by the longest line on the ruler. So if you look at the line right after the 1, that is an inch line. That's the inch line after the 2, after the 3, after the 4. Once we get up to double digits, something interesting happens. It goes from the longest line after the 9 to in between the digits. So it's in between the 1 and the 0 on a 10. It's in between the 1 and the 1 on the 11. So you always are looking for the longest line, either after the first number, basically. All the other ones are not important to us. But if you make your entire grid and you're just doing random lines, it's not going to look correct. After you know where the inch lines are, you're going to be counting every 2 inches. So you're going to make a mark at the 2, at the 4, at the 6, at the 8, at the 10, and so on. If you were struggling with reading a ruler, please don't hesitate to ask. Mrs. Dowd and myself would much rather you ask either a neighbor or us and you do it right than you get this entire thing drawn on and it not look correct. So to begin with, I am going to put my ruler or yardstick clear up at the top, and I'm lining this up. I'm going to hold this while I'm making my inch marks so that it doesn't move. If, let's say, I'm like this, it's going to be off, okay? So you want to hold it up here, and you just want to make a mark every 2 inches so that we can connect it down here. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and then 24. I don't have to make the mark because it's the edge of my paper. After I have those marks, I'm going to come down here and do the exact same thing. So I'm holding my ruler, and I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and then 24 is the edge of my paper. It's important that we take our time and make sure that this is exact, because if it's even off a little bit, if you're not paying close enough attention, this line is going to be not straight across or straight up and down or straight across. It's going to be a little bit diagonal. And again, it's not going to be a good grid. Next, we are going to line it up with our first mark on here and down here. And I always go back and I recheck it up here. And then I'm going to connect my 2 dashes. So just very lightly going to go across. Okay. It should be light enough that if you erased it, you couldn't see it anymore. I'm going to do mine a little bit darker just for this video, but you want to make yours as light as possible. After that, you're going to move on. You're going to line it up at this dash. You're going to line it up at this dash. I always go back and I check because sometimes it moves. So I'm going to line it up again until they're both lined up, and I'm holding this down, and I'm going to make another line. Okay? And I just keep doing that all the way down. Now, some people will accidentally, they'll line it up, and then they won't go back and check, and then it's off a little bit. You always want to line up both sides and double check that they're both lined up. You also always want to hold your ruler down, because once you start drawing the line, sometimes people won't be holding it down and it'll go like this. You don't want to like veer off. After you have all of your lines, either vertical or horizontal ones done, you are then going to do the exact same thing but in the opposite direction. So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to line my ruler up on the edge of the paper, and I'm going to mark every 2 inches. And remember, the edge of the paper is your last dash, so you don't have to do that one. I'm going to move my ruler down here, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. And then there's the edge. Some people wonder why I only have to do, or I do both sides. Is to connect it and to make sure that this is exactly 2 inches across, or two inches separating. If I were just to do this one and then just kind of eyeball it, a lot of times it will be like thinner or thicker down here, and it's not going to be an accurate square. So just like I did above, I'm just going to now connect all of these dashes. So I'm lining up both sides, and I'm going to make a line across. I got to hold my ruler down and go across. Once you have your 2 inch by 2 inch grid done, you can actually label your columns and rows, which we'll get to in another demonstration. But this is the foundation of your entire drawing. So now it's perfectly accurate. You can transfer the information from your reference onto your grid. Just a quick review, you need to know where the inch marks are on the ruler. That's the long lines. You need to measure one edge of the paper every 2 inches, bring it down, do the other side every 2 inches, connect those dashes all the way down, and then you will measure every 2 inches on the other side that you haven't done yet, on the flip side, and then you will turn and connect those dashes as well. I cannot stress enough how important it is to do it very lightly, because when all is said and done, once you have everything drawn on, you're going to go back and erase this grid. So if you can't erase it, if you still see it after you erase it, you're doing it too dark. So you really need to try and go as light as you can. Good luck.